Gentlemen, kasoma mulungi baganda bange bampita Alpha and pick up artist. Bada ina video njagala okulaga. Video ziringa 2 naye njagala tufunemu ekyokuyiga olwaliro muganda wange. Njagala video zino zombi nga bw'oziraba ojjemu ekyokuyiga. Bw'onaba tojjemu kyakuyiga ng'okyali muvubuka, my friend, nsuubira nti ebyo bijja kubeera bibi nnyo. Tulya video zino eno ziwa obudde ziyinza okulabika ng'ez'okusaaga oba nga just eziri awo, but ziwa obudde ojja genda okwekanga ng'ebintu bino abantu bano bombi bye boogerako nga bye bituufu. Video esooka ekulaga omwami ng'akulambululira ekika ky'omukazi. Mu video ey'okubiri omukazi nga akuwa example ey'omukazi ekika omwami kyayogerako. Tunuulira video eno.
By now, y'all have heard the story of the toxic woman, right? No? You haven't? Let me share with you the story of the toxic woman. You see, this type of woman has been becoming more prevalent over the last 15 years. When social media came around and they have the ability to do the things they do, it makes it easier for them to pull their toxic garbage. So, y'all know the story. You know, boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl. Boy seems to be a fairly manly, masculine type of guy. Loves that. Super attracted to him. You know, sex life is great. Intimacy is great. Everything is wonderful. But then she decides that she wants to start trying to change. Always on a mission to change the man. So she emasculates him. Continues to try to get him to be the yes man, to be more agreeable, to become more feminine. She thinks this is what she wants because this is the way social media and the media and the outlets and everybody are telling people that this is what women want. We want you to be more vulnerable. We want you to be able to share your problems with us. This is what they say they want. So eventually, they start breaking down the man's walls. The man's walls start coming down, and he starts being more vulnerable. He starts being more of a yes man. He starts believing in happy wife, happy life. He starts doing more and more to try to please her, and she keeps moving the goalposts to make it to where he'll do even that much more. Eventually, she starts to pull away, and she starts pulling intimacy back, and she stops having sex with that man. I know you're all going to be like, it's not all about sex. I don't care. What she won't tell you is the reason why she's pulling back. It's because she's emasculated you so much to the point where she's no longer attracted to you because you are not the masculine man you were in the beginning. Now you are some feminine little boy who she has no respect for. So now she really starts to contemplate life. Now she's saying things like, there's got to be more to life than just being a wife and a mother. She starts looking for outside sources, new friends. She starts looking for a career because she's stayed at home for quite some time and she's sick of just being that mom. There's got to be more, right? So she makes new friends. She meets people online. She starts going out more. She gets a new job. She starts building a career. All that's great, right? It would be wonderful. That's fine. She should have been doing that stuff from the beginning. But what happens is all of those things start to pull her further and further away from the household, starts to pull her away from the family. So now the friends become more important. The career becomes more important. She eventually ends up meeting somebody new and cheating on that man that she emasculated with a new masculine man. The divorce goes through, everything is cool. The man learns from his mistakes, becomes the new masculine man, while she's off with this new masculine man over here and continuing to try to change that new man. And the cycle continues. The toxic women always do the same things over and over again. They get with a man that they're attracted to emotionally and everything, and then they try to change them because they want to make them better. They eventually then cheat on that man and move on to the next. There's a name for these types of people. You know what they call them? Put it in the comments below. You know.
Hi. Every boy child needs to hear this. I will first tell you a story, then I'll tell you the moral of the story. Way back in my high school, I had my two friends, Moses and Rachel. These two partners were in deep love, too much love, way back in high school. Rachel was more brighter than Moses. As you know, girls were always brighter than boys. But then Rachel had financial difficulties, like the parents didn't have money so well. So when you reached senior 3, Rachel's parents could not afford her tuition anymore. So Moses was like, I'll drop out of school out of love. I go hustle as a man. I pay for your school fees because you're bright. So Moses dropped out of school, started hustling as a normal man, chapati, boda, all those hustles to raise tuition. And yeah, he afforded to raise school fees for Rachel up to university. So everything was moving on well, but ever since Rachel had joined university, like she had never recognized Moses. Every time Moses could tell Rachel, I want to meet your friends, Rachel could say, no, I'm in a lecture, I'm what, those things, But Moses, out of love, would be like, okay, it's okay. Everything Rachel needed, Moses could provide. He spent his entire life working hard for Rachel, you understand? Then, one time, Rachel had a birthday. That was when she was in her 3rd year, almost finishing campus. She hosted a party. Moses put in a lot of money in this party because, it's your girlfriend's party. And Moses loved the girl so much, and everything he could do, it was for the girl. So they reached the party time. Rachel invited all her campus friends and everyone. So poor Moses also came to the party. Then, as people were seated drinking, a car came. A nice guy came out. Nice looking guy. And then he came and proposed to Rachel in front of Moses. And Rachel said yes immediately in front of in front of Moses. Moses was like, nigga, this is my girlfriend. Rachel was like, who are you? I don't know you. Bro. Moses was like, Rachel, we've been together. Rachel, we've been together for 7 years. Rachel, you're here because of me. Rachel would be like, maybe God used you to put me where I am. So maybe you were just my blessing. Thank you. So your time is done. Moses was like, Rachel, good. I don't want to continue this story because how it ended. But then, what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is, boy child, if you're below 30 years, between 20 to 29 years, focus on yourself. Focus on making money. If you focus on a girl and instead of building yourself, that girl will leave you if they find someone already established. As girls, we want good life. We want a man who is already established. You understand? So, if you waste all your years focusing on a girl, at the end of the day, you will not be her class. You will not be her level. She will go with another man whom they think they are better than you. So instead of wasting your time dating and focusing on a girl, focus on yourself. Build yourself. When you get money, you will get any type of girl you want, I'm telling you. Use this time to build your future. Use this time to build a dream family you ever dreamt of, you understand? Because if you build this family, you will get any girl of your choice. Thank you.
Now katika nkubuuze, oluvannyuma lw'okulaba vidiyo ezo zombiriri, ekika ky'omukazi ali toxic n'okumanya story ya Moses ne Rachel, okusalawo okuva gy'oli, okusigala ng'owa abakazi ssente, okusigala ng'obasasulira fees oba tuition oba ki, okusigala ng'obasasulira rent. Moses kye yakola tekifaanaganako naawe agula visa ey'omukazi. Moses kye yakola tekifaanaganako naawe arentingira omukazi, because orentinga naye omukazi ate bantu balala nnyo, basajja balala nnyo be bamwebakako. Ekyo oba okikiriza oba okigaana, my friend, it is up to you. Weekube mu mutima, weerowoozeemu. Osanze video nga wadde help my friend, considering okugiwa like wansi awo. Oba okyali mupya tukwaniriza subscribing wansi awo nyinge n'akadde buli lunaku ofune video. Tuddingane mu video inaddako. Mampita Alpha. Peace.